So the conversation we're having this morning, you can follow him on his social media pages at Mr. Walter Jackson. This is Walt Jackson that you see on the show that they have portrayed as Kenya Moore's love interest on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Even though some people say Miss Kenya can be a little messy.
Oh, Kenya, get in the pool.
Very poor taste. I don't like stuff like that.
It's okay, we're having fun.
What is going on?
Everybody knows that it is inappropriate to be touching anybody's man, let alone their husband.
Oh my God.
She has just pushed it to the limit. I am feeling very uncomfortable watching Kenya flirt in front of Walter. Don't rub your funky booty up against his genitalia.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot going on here.
It's a lot going on.
A lot going on.
So, in our beginning of our interview, if you're just logging on, you can log on to v-103.com, or if you're just listening to the interview, Walter came on and basically explained in a nutshell that several years ago, you used to date Kenya for a while. Then you kind of got back together, kind of just as friends, and she asked you to be on the show to play the role of her boyfriend. But it's starting to get out of control because it got to the point, ladies and gentlemen, where she basically made this statement.
Oh, okay. I'm not trying to put any pressure on you. I need you to put a ring on it, and then I need you to get me pregnant.
To which you said no.
No. I didn't sign up for this.
And now the drama is coming out because she's basically saving herself by having statements that we read last week, whether it's true or false, saying that, and this is how it started with you being on the show, saying that the reason why you said no is because you're gay.
Wow.
And I said, he is not gay.
I mean, Frank, you know,
Are you gay?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. It wouldn't be a problem now.
Oh, no, I'm not gay.
Okay.
I mean, you see me out. Everybody knows me here in Atlanta. I'm well established here. You know, you read the blogs and everything. Gay has never been in the blog. Never.
Right.
So, you know, why she would say that, you know, I'm not quite sure why she would say that. And the only thing I can get is I told her the story about me and my ex. And I had a messy divorce.
Right.
So about 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago, I got divorced.
Right.
And my ex, you know, was real salty. I filed for divorce. I filed, not her. I was the plaintiff. She was the defendant. So I don't think she really wanted to get divorced because I filed. And after that, the judge gave me everything I wanted. He went by my order and everything. And so she was a little salty. So, you know, what do salty women do? I ignored her. I didn't say anything to her, anything else. No communication. I absolutely didn't say one word to her after I filed for divorce.
Right.
So the thing was, she got salty and she said, tell her little circle of friends, he's gay. You don't want me, he's gay. So I told Kenya that. I told Kenya that and telling her that. And tell her that, you know, we was talking in Aguila, why I got divorced or whatever. So that's the only thing I can get from it or whatever. I've never, you know, trust me, nobody's seen me with
and no man
gay.
can say, that's my old boo-boo.
No. Absolutely not.
Oh,
you
man.
Know, I got a rep around here.
You got a reputation in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You are one of the most eligible bachelors in Atlanta. You own your own business for 20-something years.
Exactly.
You're a handsome guy. You're a business guy. You're straightforward. You've always been dependable as long as I know you.
With everybody.
Your circle of friends are the same.
Exactly.
So you don't switch friends. It's the same group of people you always go out with all the time.
Always.
And I've never heard anything bad. So when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, he was going crazy. He's not gay. He's not. I was like, okay, Frank, calm down. I'm just saying, you know, like he really spoke up.
But there's
for
certain
you.
people that you respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you learn
that.
to respect because they carry themselves a certain way, which was surprising to be on the show. So with that being said, now, the other thing is that you dropped her because you dating a younger girl?
Well, I think that's what she's seen in the blogs. And she got kind of, I guess she had to respond because it was, you know, everybody asked her about it. I seen her on Wendy Williams, and she asked her about it. She said that I, was seen at a Falcons game. I'm like, hell, I ain't been to a Falcons game all year. I go to the Hawks game. And yes, I was at the Hawks game.
With a younger girl?
With a young lady, yes. Beautiful young lady.
She pretty?
Oh my gosh.
Is she 20?
Hey, Wanda, that's how I like them. Look, Wanda, I like my women like I like my rims. 22s, 24s, 26s.
Hold on, everybody.
Hey, Frank.
Yes, dear.
I watched the show last night, and I was, like, literally rolling on the floor laughing because he is too good for her. And what woman asked a man to marry them in 3 days? I mean, it was just hilarious. And I think Bravo, they need a real housewife on there like Tiny and T.I. I mean, they need to give her the ball.
Frank and Wanda, good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to say, Walt, I'm glad you didn't fall for the Desperate Housewife.
Oh. Not the Desperate Housewife.
And good luck to you.
Frank and Wanda, good morning.
Can I speak to Walter?
Yes.
Walter.
This is Walter.
I love you.
Excuse me?
I love you.
I love you too, boo.
This is Michelle Collins from Flowery Ranch. I knew you went with Kendra because she got like 4 personalities and you just chilled all the time, laid back.
Exactly. I was trying to figure out each of those personalities myself as they came. Wow. I'm like, huh? What? Dumb faces? What?
Yeah, she pretty throw. But I love you.
Well, thank you, sweetie. I love you too.
All right.
All right. Well, your stock is going up today.
I know. Are you sorry you were a part of the show?
Absolutely not. I met some great people.
Right.
The cast was great. The producers were great. And so far on the show, they've portrayed me like I am.
Right.
I'm laid back. I mean, I'm not trying to jump in every scene because I'm going to be on TV or anything else. I'm pretty much laid back. They did a great job. I'm not here to bash the show or anything. And trust me, the producers and everybody with the show had no idea. That was me and Kenya's secret.
There's one part on the show, on one of the episodes, where she said, I feel like I'm going crazy. And she lays down across the bed and you walked in the bathroom and go, Kenya, did you take your medication?
Did you take your medicine?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
what kind of
Okay, on that note, I'm leaving. I'm walking out now.
what kind of meds?
Wow. But I mean, like I said, she does the most. She does the most.
That's a good answer. She does the most. That's a good answer. Leave it there.
What a pill?
I'm not here to bash
What a
Kenya
pill?
at all.
Yellow, blue, or red? Did it have an M on them?
Hey man. Okay.
Well, Frank, like I said, I'm just telling the truth. I mean, I'm not here to bash anybody. I don't want to bash Kenya. I think she's going through her own little problems,
Kenya.
and I don't think that she knew that how she looked on TV.
No.
It was going to be that way while we was filming.
Right. So answer this. Okay. So going into the future, obviously you've made a big hit on the show today. People calling saying they love you.
Look at the phone line. Let me just see what they're saying.
What would it take to get you married again?
This time, I think when I got married the first time, it was just, I loved her, but I wasn't in love with her.
Okay.
I definitely want to be in love. And out of all my years, I've never been in love. I can honestly say I've never been a fool and acting crazy or
Wanda?
anything in love with a woman.
You've never been in love?
Never been in love.
You've never
and
been
that's
in
what
love?
I want to be. Never been in love.
And you want to be in love?
I want to be in love. I do want to marry again. I want
Were
to
your
have another
parents
child.
married?
Yes. I want to have another child. I have a 4-year-old son. It's about to be 5. But yes, I want another child, but I can't take, joint custody thing where 50-50. I got him 50%, she got him 50%.
Right.
No, I can't take it anymore. I would love to
Have a child that's in there.
Exactly. Do it the right way. Do it the right way.
Do you think it's possible to find somebody like that? Atlanta's tough.
It is tough. It's a lot of choices here. So, it's a lot going on.
There's a lot of beautiful,
really
smart,
is.
educated women in
really
Atlanta,
is.
Georgia.
It is.
Really, it is.
It really is.
It is.
I love it here. I'm not going anywhere. This is
All right,
it for
everybody.
me.
You can catch him at Mr. Walter Jackson Mr. Walter Jackson on Twitter,
Yep.
Instagram.
Instagram.
All right.
So it's just getting started. You know, probably about less than a week. Somebody had a fake Twitter page out there where they was acting like they was me or whatever.
Right.
We was able to shut that down and everything. But now you see the one, Mr. Walter Jackson.
All right. Boy, my phone is blowing up.
I know, right? And his
Everybody,
phone
my
is too.
phone is blowing up. I got people across the country saying, please send me that audio.
Oh.
Anyway, Walt, thank you, man.
Hey, no problem.
Thank you
no problem,
very
man.
much.
All
And
right.
I thought it was very tasteful. You know, it wasn't disrespecting anyone.
I'm
So
not disrespecting. I don't want to give any hints on what's going
Exactly.
on, this and that, or whatever. But you know, really, I didn't think anybody was paying me any attention or anything, and you know, I didn't see this part of the future.
Right,
You know,
right,
you know, like I said, I was going to continue to date like I normally do. So,
well, Frank and Wanda, appreciate you coming on the People
we
Station
appreciate it.
B103.
like I said, family.
All right, everybody. It's Frank and Wanda in the morning.